60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. Trap 60, Trap 60.
To throw is Daniels. Sliding out of the pocket. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Go.
On fourth down, here's Daniels. That is caught. And he is going to have a Commander's first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Off the play fake, Daniels. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin.
Three defense rollouts in the gross. God
and
damn.
The Commanders are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Following
God
the
damn, bro, you
touchdown,
giving me a
here's Cyber now
fucking
to kick it
headache.
off. Pushing his way through. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call.
It's all skill, boy.
How you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On play action. Love to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Love looking to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Love, they go play action now. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Commanders Field. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Washington on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Going back to Love. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game.
Yes.
1st and 10 here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Love. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Here we go. Yellow.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Field, black. Set, black.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Cut.
To throw now. Here's Love. Steps away. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the fourth down stop, but now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
18, Pioneer.
Brings up second
Let's
and
go.
10 at the
18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. There's a short one pulled in by Simmett. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Alert, alert. Ready, ready.
Robinson up the middle. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Here comes second down at 5.
Reload, reload.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 34. A big play looming on third down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Chop alert. Big Lions. Go.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
Back to throw. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. Daniels going to try and throw for it. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Love. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he'll have a quick first down here, and they'll stop the clock as well as he's out of bounds right at midfield.
38. Down. You, yellow. Check, huh?
Here's Love. Throw out wide is incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Love. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball can arrive. It surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Fowler. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back in Tennessee. Coach Majors used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Lions. Ready.
Here's Daniels. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
Man, you getting built out. I don't do it.
So the first chance of this overtime will go to Washington as we are back underway. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he brings it back to the house. It's a touchdown, and in a crazy inning, a defensive score wins it. So a win here for the Packers, and it was all thanks to the play of their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Landover.